Let's see if the stream is working. Oh. Is it? Oh yeah, it's definitely doing. It is doing its thing. Public. Hello. All right. Let's. Apparently. Let's just set up so I can see this on my phone, so I can read chat if I ever have chat. My other streams, I would have like, 5 or 6 people and we just talk about like movies and stuff. Okay. That one, that one, that one. I should probably put the game's music on, but I don't know if it's like copyright or not. I usually play without it. Not that it matters. I'll. What you play? I'm just playing Risk of Rain 2 because it's just kind of a fun game just to kind of mess around in. It's great. I like breaking it with unnecessarily broken builds. I can play it like vanilla. I just like doing builds. You know it. If I can't have 200 teddy bears, 10 shaped glass, and the ability to not die, I don't want to play. I'm not doing very well. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't do that. Like I play with chess too. I don't like the they drop stuff. That's annoying. Ooh, a red right off the bat. Fantastic. Oh yeah, and yes, this is on Steam. I just like when I'm playing with myself or with other people who play compulsively. I like building things. I can play it like vanilla, where it's all random, and it's fun. But I like making really broken builds. It is what it is. God, I hate this map so much. It's just too big. It's better as a later game map. I hate it as a first round map. It's actually 6 people watching. Wow, those poor people. Hardly. Yeah, see, there you go. You know how it works. You just go, yeah, you would, and it makes everything sound like an insult, and nothing is spawning. This is annoying. For goodness sake. Yeah, I have it set on swarm. So it's supposed to be like double the enemies, and it's like, yeah, you wouldn't know from looking. Like a royal? No, it's more like it's technically a roguelike, where it's supposed to be you get random items, and the items affect like your damage and your speed. But I have it set up so I can like choose the items, and every time you get stuff, it changes like an aspect of the game, and the items also stack. So, for example, if you get damage items, you can keep getting them, and it just keeps increasing your damage, or speed items until you can go so fast that it actually breaks the game, and it's a lot of fun. Fly. Well, yeah, or like the purity items. You can make a lot of characters just straight up fly using them. It's hilarious. Ow! Okay. Yeah. It probably does. If I don't die in like the first like 2 or 3 stages, I can have a build that is like unnecessarily powerful, and it's really funny. I need more boxes though. There's a box. So it's all about... what did it do? Or look like? The brilliant behemoth explodes. A spore item. There's the cautious slug as a healing one. Spore. What color was it? Oh! If it's green... oh, the green healing circle. The bustling fungus? Hot. Oh, will-o-wisp. Yeah, when I was playing the other day, I was trying to do a build where I had as many will-o-wisps as I could, and then gasoline and stuff, so it'd be like fire damage and explosions. And I got up to like 50 will-o-wisps, and so the explosions would take up half the map. It was great. And yes, this is basically enemy wave survival, and you when you kill enemies, you get money, and you can unlock chests, and then you fight a boss, and you carry on. And I'm trying to find a shrine that'll take me to the lunar shop. And it's all... oh. Alright. See you later, Zach. Ah, there it is. And it's all randomly generated, so like the boxes and stuff is all randomly placed every time. So it's technically a roguelike, but because I can select my items, it's less of a roguelike. It's just fun. I have not. Hello, and welcome. Oh, no, that's a drone. This is Risk of Rain. Oh my goodness, go away. The flying enemies are the worst. This is CNN. Ah, yeah, that's James Earl Jones. I can't do his voice. Honestly, this game's fun. It has a lot of replayability, because again, it's all roguelike random generation, so... I'm just looking for boxes. I think I have all the ones I need. I might just hit the boss and leave, because I can start making a very unfortunate build. Ugh, I need, like, speed items. Oh, yeah, all the time. Yeah. When I'm... like, I get to a point where I'm doing 998 million damage each time, and so everything just dies. And I had the game playing itself. It's funny. Well, I do it because, like, right now I'm trying to see how high I can make the number at the end that says, like, my damage. Because the highest I've gotten it is 14 quadrillion damage. And it's just funny that the game even allows me to do that, so... Again, it's not for everybody. Like, the randomness is fun, but making your own broken builds is also funny. It's... Hello, sandwich chicken. Oh, the flying enemies. They better not follow me, because the items I'm going to be getting at the lunar shop are going to make me hella prone to damage, but make me very strong. so I have to be careful. Where is the, oh, there it is. I don't even have enough green items to buy a red, so... About 2 tacos. You didn't accept the 2 tacos? Is that... Yes, okay. Getting tacos. Yeah, this is different. I made a comment in the the community tab a long time ago saying, hey, should I do Risk of Rain streams? And then just never did. And recently I'm like, you know what? I should just play Risk of Rain, because like my other streams where I do like SETI stuff is fun, but I'm going to do like actual games where I can talk and play games, and like this is the only game I'm actually good at. I have not. Or maybe I have. Oh, I've heard of Getting Over It. That one's funny. Yeah, the speedruns that are crazy. The video that sticks in my mind is some guy who was playing it for like hours, and he got really high up, and then he slipped and fell all the way to the bottom, and just like broke down and started crying. Oh, I'm getting abused. Ah, excellent. Here we go. On to the Lunar Shop. If Legends of Zelda was an FPS, it's just fun. It's just a roguelike. You just do levels and fight things, and they get stronger, and you can collect items that change what you do. If all goes well, at some point, I'm going to be largely invincible and able to fly, so... Actually, I have videos of me playing this as well. They're older, but they're on my channel, so this isn't completely out of the blue. Actually, wait. I think I'm gonna stick with 3 of those for now. Or do I want to be... no, no. Okay, I'll get 1. I'll only get 4 for now. I'll be mildly cautious. What map is that? Excellent. 3, 4... I only have 4 greens. Let's go. Legend of Zelda is an FPS. It's probably because I have a bow. Like, this character has a bow. Other characters have different weapons. I just prefer this character because she can, like, zip around. Okay. I am now very fragile because those shape glass items I have give me a ton of damage, but they also remove my health, so... I have to be very careful not to get hit, otherwise I die. You're not British? I'm not British either. I mean, not largely. Oh, that's not good. Are you French? If you ask the ghosts in Phasmophobia that, they get mad and murder you. Yeah, I think the ghosts are racist. It's a lot of fun. That's another game that I power max, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's like, playing with me and that is great. It's one of those games where it's actually fun to just even play by yourself, because it's somewhat, it's kind of compelling. Like, it's just a fun little thing. Which is weird. I never would have expected I'd like it, but I started playing it, and it's like, yeah, it's great. Is Nintendo done making games? I don't know, they might be. Oh. Oh, I'm being attacked by geometry. Yeah, one of the items I have... Oh, well, have fun with that. Lates. Yeah, one of the items I have produces daggers that attack other enemies on kills. And the little brooch I have there makes me a shield on kills. So if you mix those together, you can get, like, a perma shield. And it's fantastic. So much of this game is mixing and matching items. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna go to a box. For the Switch. I haven't actually gotten a new, like, game console since the PS3. Like, that was my last console, was my PS3. I've never owned a Nintendo console. Although I played on my friend's GameCube a lot. I loved the GameCube. Oh, rats. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Oop. I need another activated item. Oh yeah, my keyboard's loud. Here, I thought I can move my microphone in front of the keyboard so you don't have to hear that as much. The weird thing about my keyboard is it isn't supposed to be loud, it just kinda is. I have a quieter keyboard, like in my workshop. It's hooked up to my radio telescope computer, but I hate how it feels. So it's like, I use the loud keyboard just because I like, how it feels. ASMR. If I can get a keyboard that feels like this keyboard, but is silent, I would do it. But I'm also very cheap, so I'm probably not going to do that. Oh my god, so much geometry. Oh god. Ah! Yeah, alright, that was my bad. Not to worry. Yeah, there's other characters here. I prefer Huntress, though. Okay, let's try this again. This time without the dying. I also have I have modifiers on. It's like when you can unlock modifiers in the game that change things. And one of them allows me to choose items, but another one, it also makes enemies spawn outside of their normal environments. Which makes the game more interesting to me, but it can also make it a lot more punishing. So. But yeah, I think I took too many shape glass. I got greedy. I need like a certain level of damage prevention items before I get too many of those. So that was definitely a skill issue of me dying there. That was not the game's fault. Oop, yeah, okay, turtle brooch. Getting attacked by jellyfish. I have my keyboard aimed, or my microphone aimed away from my keyboard, so it should be quieter. But it's also closer to my face, which makes me uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. You know what, let's... But you guys leave me alone. My goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna try just doing this for now. Void barnacles are harassing me. I need more of these. I don't know why the lizards shoot fire, they just do. I believe they have guns too, but they don't use them. Because why would they? I got the red switches. Yoink. And, okay. I like this map as a starting map because it usually has a good number of boxes, but it's also like not crappily big. I hate the forest one. That one makes me so mad. It's too big as a starting map. Like later game, it's better because you have much more mobility, but like right off the bat, it's awful. It's all about mobility. But yeah, I'm still like, I guess, science channel stuff. So if you have questions or anything, I can still talk and answer like, non-gameplay related stuff. I will have fun. In my small, boring ass stream, but it's okay. Oh, they're on fire. Jellyfish. Yes, I got a shrine. No, there's a box over there. Yeah. I think I actually got all the boxes on this map. Which is unfortunate because there aren't a lot, but it's okay. Being attacked by void barnacles. Yeah, I think I got everything. Alright, just fight the boss and leave. Is everything I need. I'll get a drone, why not? And, another drone. Really? Again? I hate these things. What do you do for work? I do a lot of things. A lot of freelance stuff. I do video game design, 3D modeling, 3D printing. Actually a fair bit of my income comes from my 3D printing shop where I make model kits of spaceships and stuff and sell them on Etsy, which is a lot of fun. I also work on just kind of just everything, really, like a lot of things. I'm building a radio telescope for a local observatory. Well, it's my telescope, but I'm going to be leasing their land to use it. And their internet, which is nice. Oh. Alan's here. Well, this is my channel now. The only rules are, like, a slightly less swearing, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, it's a stream. It's less. I'm less stringent on that. It's the videos are the ones that I care more about. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I've been streaming this whole time. Well, since Zach left. So you've been sitting in the stream, just muted this whole time. But my streams have, like, no people, or very few people who watch them, so it's not as big of a deal. I think the most I ever had was, like, 7 people during one of my SETI streams. Or the Meteor Hunt streams, actually. Those ones get more. But it's okay. It's more about the experience. Right. Now let's not murder myself this time. I only have 4 teddy bears, so I'm going to only get 3 glass. So I still have some health. And, oop, I don't want that. Alright. And let's start collecting these. It'll all make sense soon. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, I only have 4. I thought I could get something. Oh, well. You dream of clarity. Yeah, all of my 3 viewers. That's just the nature of my channel, though. I have a lot of subscribers, but very few loyal fans, which is fine. I make videos for fun. I hear bad guys. I don't see bad guys. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh. Okay. Do I have enough to buy this yet? I do not. I need 66. Do you have any pets? Yeah, I have 2 cats and 2 shrimp. The shrimp were in a tank with platies, and the platy population collapsed a few years ago, but the shrimp remain, so I just have 2 Amano shrimp in my tank. And they're very happy. They're also wonderful. I actually want to get more shrimp. But in terms of like pets that people would consider pets, yeah, I have 2 cats, and they're both lovely. One of them is an American Shorthair. Her name is Circe, and she has quite the personality. She's kind of a drama queen. And my other one is a little ragdoll or ragamuffin cat named Jimmy. And he's something else. He's quite the experience. Oh. He's very bitey. Like, he gets, like, really excited and starts biting. I have to tell him to stop. He's not malicious about it, he just is very aggressive when he plays sometimes. Although he's very good with my nephew, which is nice to see. Oh my goodness. Sure. I need 133. What made me decide to do YouTube? Ugh. Well, I made this channel in 2009, and, why did I do that? That was a long time ago. I think I just wanted to do random crap in it, and then I stopped using it for a long time. And then me and my friend did, like, prank call videos for a bit, and then we stopped doing that. And then, like, in 2010 or 11, I was just like, I'm bored, I have nothing to do, so I started making YouTube videos, and that was pretty much it. It was just something to do. It's just kind of fun. I had no real plan or like goal. It was just I just like making videos, and that's kind of been my philosophy. I just make videos because it's fun. And I occasionally stream. Not often, though. I think my last stream was either a SETI stream or a meteor hunting stream. One of those. Like the radio astronomy ones. Once my telescope is done, I'm actually going to have it, like, streaming 24/7 on Twitch. Just the information. So that'll be kind of fun. What is important to be creative? Just be yourself, honestly. Like, just find what you like to do and just kind of do it for the sake of enjoyment. Like, don't go into something trying to make money or trying to be famous. Like, just do something you want to do. Okay, EA. Cause like oh right, the soundboard. I just asked you be careful which soundboards you use and don't spam them. Cause like one thing I can think of is my Etsy shop. Because the first thing I put on my Etsy shop was the Venera model and the Orion battleship model. And originally I made those because I wanted them myself. Because I was like, I really want to have a Venera on my desk, but I couldn't find a model kit for them. So I made one. And the Orion battleship model that I wanted was out of print for like, or out of production for like years. So I just made my own. And after I made them, I was like, I can probably sell these. So I put them on my Etsy shop and people liked them. And so I started making more. And that's kind of how that started. So yeah, it's just like do what you want to do and see what happens. Oh, is that a red? Oh my god, it's a red. Oh my goodness, there's more geometry up here. I think it's important to be creative. Oh, you didn't even ask what's important. You just said it was. I read that wrong. Well, either way, you got a spleel out of that. I can't read. Yeah, it's just fun to be creative. Like, I kind of have a goal to just try to be like to do as much creative stuff as I can. It's like I do YouTube, I do video game development, I write. I have a collection of short stories I wrote that you can buy on like Lulu or Amazon. Don't use Amazon. Amazon sucks. I also write novels. I have a fully written one, but I haven't submitted it anywhere yet because I need to get it proofread. Because again, I'm dyslexic, so I'm not gonna push out a book that hasn't been third-party read. And I'm writing like 2 others. Can you guys not? Thank you. So it's like, I just like to be creative for the sake of creativity, even if nobody really sees it or experiences it. I kind of want to do like animation stuff at some point too. Like, kind of like the animations in some of my videos, but like actually proper and not like janky. But I've not gotten around to that yet. I'll do it eventually. I kind of live in the state of mind where it's like, I don't know how to do a lot of things, but I assess if I can learn to do it, and then I just make it up as I go along. That's what I've done with video game stuff. It's like, I have no idea how to do a lot of stuff, but it's like, I can probably learn. So I just start doing it, and then learn as I go, and it eventually works out. Kind of. I mean, Go Outside Simulator is an absolute patchwork of stuff, and it's more of a joke. But the one I'm currently working on, the actual proper one, Cosmic Ocean, is going to be a real game, and I actually have like real planning and real stuff behind it. And I get freelancers to do scripting for me because I'm not very good at scripting. Alright, next, let's go to the next map. Oh wait, did I find the shrine? I did not find the shrine. Where is it? Oh, it's probably going to be... Yeah, there's little shrines on the maps that let you go to the lunar shops to buy stuff, and you have to find them, and they spawn in different places every time. And I think it's going to be either down here, or it's going to be somewhere inaccessible to me. Because I can't fly right now. Which is unfortunate. So if it's not down here, it's not going to be accessible to me. Oh, it is down there. Excellent. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Oh, no. 2D or 3D? It's 3D. I don't do 2D games. I like 2D games. I just haven't really done anything with them. Like, Go Outside Simulator is on Steam right now. You can actually buy it. It's 99 cents. You can play it. It's not a game, though. It's a joke. It's literally just levels and environments that you can just wander around in. And you can find stuff. Like, I put Easter eggs in every single map. And people genuinely enjoy the Easter eggs, which makes me happy because I think they're funny. I also added mortality to the game, So you can die in it, but it's always common sense things. Like in one of the levels, there's a beehive in a shed, and if you jump into the beehive face first, you die. And it's like, obviously. Or in one of the maps, you're on the moon, and there's a button that lets you take off your helmet, and if you push it, it just takes you to the death screen immediately. So it's all just common sense stuff because I think it's funny. But so it's not really a game. It's more of just a joke that you can wander around in. So I don't really advertise it as a game. It's like, seriously, don't buy it. It's a joke. If you want to buy it, go for it. But it's not a real game. But my other one I'm working on, Cosmic Ocean, that'll be a real game. You explore it. It's kind of like a single plane sailing game, but in space. That's kind of how I market that one. I have a couple trailers on my channel for it. Ugh, I need to work on it. One of the scripts I have for it isn't working properly, and I'm too lazy to check why. It's like the navigation script isn't working. I might get the person who made it. I might hire them again to rework it, but we will see. Oh, I can buy some red items in the shop too. Actually, I can buy one. I might get one that gives me an extra life, just as a safeguard. Because in this one, if you die, your run's over. So, do you use Unreal Engine? No, I use Unity. I probably should use Unreal Engine. It is objectively better. But I learned on Unity, and I'm very, not lazy, I just hate trying new things. So it's like I learned how to use Unity, and I'm way too, like, set in my own ways to learn a new one. It's kind of like for video stuff. I used a not pirated version, but I used the demo of Camtasia Studios 2015 for like 8 years. And what I would do is every time it would expire, I would just go into like the registry editor and I would manually reset it. And it was such a terrible program, but I just used it because I hate learning new things. And I only started using Shotcut, which is what I'm currently using for videos, like, what? Last year I started using it. So, and it's so much better. Like, oh my god, it's so much more stable. But yeah. I'm very set in my ways. I have to be careful about that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get the extra life. Because I don't want to die and lose this run immediately. Actually, I have other games I want to work on too. I have one I'm kind of working on from a like 3D modeling standpoint. The name is like, the working title is Drone Tag, and it's basically you're gonna fly like it's gonna be an online competitive game where you fly like these little futuristic drones, and they have lasers, so there's no bullet time. It's just basically laser tag with drones in a 3D environment. And I have the drones kind of modeled, but I don't have the time or will to work on the online multiplayer right now. But I'll get to it eventually. Alright, next map. Alright, so my daggers are doing stuff, so I'm not gonna die. You can talk, Alan, you know. When are you not playing Darkest Dungeon? Nah, you guys were playing Darkest Dungeon. You can't lie to me. In your... What? What is bar hopping if not Darkest Dungeons? Whenever I hear... carry on. I think I went to a bar once. I just don't go to bars. Accidentally. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Yes. Just to recap, I have an item that now removes fall damage, so I can't die from hitting the ground, which is very useful for the build I'm doing. If anyone's paying attention to my actual risk build, that's what I'm just doing. And whenever I hear, like, Darkest Dungeon, or anything that involves dungeons, I always think of that one video, or that, like, there's this person who would make comic strips, and they were, like, heavily religious, and they made one about Dungeons and Dragons being satanic, and it was made into a... I think JonTron made a video of it once. But anyways, whenever I hear, like, Darkest Dungeons, that's what I think of. It's like, is that the, like, the Satan one? I actually made a D&D character because I'd have to go play with Jeremy and them eventually. Oh, I've played D&D. I love D&D. I just haven't played it in a very long time. I don't leave my house very often. Well, I do now. The last 10 years, though, I didn't leave my house very often. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wrong item. I think I got all the... Wait, have I gone up the... I don't think I went into the caves yet. And yesterday I was working on my, like, the gun case for my flintlock. I have to, like, cut a bunch of wood, but it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I can't really go out and do that. And my telescope's outside, just looking sad. I need to, like, clean out the dish and get it ready. Actually, I need to buy some more stuff for it, but I'm, again, just not in the mood. Hiking's good. Chilling at home's better. No, I like to get as much as I can. There's a park that I go to. In fact, my magnet fishing video is that park, and I go there frequently just to hang out by the river and magnet fish and look at the ducks and get attacked by geese. Canadian geese are mean. I got a hole-in-one playing golf one time because there was like a bunch of geese on the fairway. And I hit my ball, and I was aiming for, like, their direction to see if I could, like, scare them. And it bounced between them. They didn't care, and then went into the hole, and I was like, cool. But, yeah, geese are scary. Okay, let's just fight the boss and head out. Because I have all the boxes. Where is it? There it is. Are you in the Midwest? I am in Canada. I live right above Montana. About 300 kilometers north of Montana. Well, actually, no, about 150 kilometers, actually. It's pretty close. Yes, everyone always forgets that I'm Canadian. It's like in my videos, I use kilometers and meters and all that. And I had one guy reply where it's like, you know, stop using meters and kilometers, you know, adapt, or it was like assimilate or go home. And I was just like, oh, I live in Canada, so I am home. This build is actually going pretty good so far. I need to get more of those, like Nautilus shells, because what those do is they activate my activated item and reduce the cooldown. So if I get enough of those, I can be shooting rockets just perpetually, and it's hilarious. You can actually crash the game by getting too many of those, and then getting an item that like spams stuff, so you have to be careful with that. Because the items, or the items, they all stack, like their effects stack, so you can do some pretty funny things. Like the goat hooves there make me run and move faster, so I have a bit more mobility because I have 5 of them. I drove through Montana when I was driving to, because I have family in Michigan, and so we drove down into Montana and then across the northern states, and Montana sucks. No offense, like visually, once you get away from the mountains, it's awful, but I hate prairies. Like, my province of Alberta also sucks when you move away from the mountains, and Saskatchewan's even worse. So, I just... Ugh. I mean... just, I lived in the States for, I think, 2 or 3 years. When I was very, very little, I lived in Modesto, California. It was awful. Oh, hell yeah, my build's really stacking up, and I'm not dead yet, so... Yeah, now I have 1 HP, but I can one-shot everything, so... It's all coming together. And the teddy bear items that I have, those, like, give me, like they do a % chance of, stopping damage. The more I have, the higher the chance of blocking damage. So I basically exist as a glass cannon, where if the random number generators break, I die immediately. But right now, the rocket launcher and the daggers are clearing the map for me without even having to try, so... Yeah, this build, this glass build I always make, it's great because it basically lets the game play itself, which, as Jack said, doesn't sound fun, but it's funny. And that's all I care about, is being funny. Yeah, well, that's how I got 14 trillion damage, was I made a build that was just an AFK build, and I let it play, or I let it run on my computer for about 3 hours, while I was in my workshop working, and it was really funny. San Diego, Riverside. Although I have to shoot these, because I have to get the boss, because there's a boss on this map that if you kill them, you get a red item. And since I can one-shot them, it'll be easy. I need one more nest to shoot. Ah, there it is. Alright, and they'll spawn in, and then they immediately die, because I'm a one-shot build. And now I grab this. And now I'm largely indestructible. I mean, I can still die, but things around me die before they can kill me, usually. I need to find more white items. But yeah, if I get enough of those go-tos, I can make the game unplayable. Like, I move so fast, I can't stand still to do stuff. It's kind of fun. Let's go down here. Hollow Knife 2. And Street Fighter 6. Man, Street Fighter, I've played some of the older ones, but I haven't played a recent Street Fighter, and I probably should. I'm not good at fighting games, but they're fun. Are there any more boxes? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone reading chat. I'm back down here again? Wow. Did I see a box up here? No, I didn't. Yeah, let's hit the boss and get out of here. No, I'm gonna hit the boss. Well, the boss will probably last. I'm gonna wager 3 seconds maximum. Oh, about 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, those void things. They will insta kill no matter what build you have, no matter what's going on. They will murk you. The void enemies are scary. This game's great. Night. So that wasn't Jack then. That was somebody else. No, that was Jack. I mean, but that was Jack. Then who was I talking to before? It wasn't Ben's cousin, was it? I have no idea. Yeah, build optimization is more satisfying. See, they get it. Thank you, Lightning. Very cool. I need Jesse to show up to say that. He kind of just comes and goes. I miss JB. I don't know what he's been up to. He's like been reclusive. He comes and goes. I still send him things on Instagram. It's like whatever. Although it's usually just me and Rick sending Mike O'Hara memes back and forth. Or I also send Star Wars memes to Tyler. Alright. Now that my health no longer matters, let's just get some more shaped glass. I didn't pick that one up. There we go. And now I destroy the shopkeeper with 1,000,000 damage. Excellent. And oh, we're going there. Okay, cool. I don't need. Oh, no. At this point, red items are just teddy bears. So. And I can become a absolute monster. I'll wait for my rockets to do all the work for me. 'Cause I need money. There we go. 4,000,000 damage. Yeah. Alright, I'll get 20 teddy bears and start stacking up on go-to so I can move very fast. Because the game becomes a lot more interesting when I can move very fast. Be careful, those rocks can hit me, and it is very unfortunate when they do. Where are your teammates? I have no teammates. I'm doing this solo. Yeah, for those who don't know, this can be multiplayer up to 4 people. You can do 4-person co-op. It's fun, but I like to play by myself because I don't have to share items then. You know, having friends and all that. And I'm not gonna fight the end boss yet. I'm gonna loop so I can become more broken. Medium chest. I want more reds. Yeah, there we go. Just stock up on extra lives so I can't die. Okay, I think I have enough fuel cells that my rockets are Yeah, now my rockets are non-stop. So now I'm shooting rockets. Each rocket does 1,000,000 damage, and they're just non-stop. Does it get harder? It is supposed to get harder, but because my build is very broken, it actually gets easier for me. But yeah, technically it does get harder. Actually, here, I'm going to get these so that whenever I hit the paddles there, whenever I hit, like, shrines and stuff, it spawns enemies. So I'm going to try to make it harder. But yeah, normally it does get harder. It's like as you progress, the enemies get stronger and you get more of them. But because I'm one-shotting everything right now, the game is not harder. I might do an actual run after this where I play properly and not try to break it, but I just like breaking the game. I'm looking for boxes right now. There's one. Oh. Ugh. I need feathers. Yes, this isn't an accurate representation of the game. It is supposed to get harder. Yeah, of course I'm doing command. You wouldn't. Yeah, I'm doing command, and I'm doing my glass build, so I'm just one-shotting everything. But I'll try to do like a tank build or something with like Acrid, where it's all about lifesteal and health. Or I could just turn off the command and do a proper, like, you know, vanilla run. 20, alright. Because I use very few of the items. I just go for the ones that are like just optimized for the glass build. And I don't use any of the other ones. And also, every time you get an item, it actually like shows up on your character. So like there's the brooch, the daggers, the Tesla coil, the teddy bears. It's kind of fun. So like if you play it normally, your character will just be completely covered in items. Boop. Alright, where's the boss? The boss teleporter is over there. And I am not going to fight Mithrix. Not yet. Yeah. It's so unfair. I love it. Oh wait, I should be getting feathers now. Yoink. Actually, I should do a bandit build. Bandit's fun. Yeah, the glass build is so broken. It's like, sure, I have 1 HP, but when things can't live long enough to hit me, it's like, it's unfair. Just gotta keep moving. But if I get feathers and more mobility, I can fly. I can also Goomba Stomp with this item. Oh. There you are. Hooray! On to stage 6. Yeah, if I had gone to the teleporter normally, I could like go fight the final boss and beat the game, but I was like, nah, I want to do a loop. Alright, let's get some more paddles. Let's make more enemies spawn. Right. And yeah, let's do another paddle. Why not? Yeah. And again, they stack. So the more of those I get, the more impressive the bosses will be. Let's go there. I don't want another red. Shoot the lizard, and off we go. The missiles are annoying, but it's fine. It's just insta-killing everything. Maybe I should turn the rockets off and just do it like... Ooh. Here we go. Let's get extra speedy. Ow, do not. Yeah, just really stuck up on the go-tubes. And feathers. That's right, so now I can double jump. Alright. Yeah. I think the most I've gotten is like 130 go-tos, and at that speed, the game's fairly unplayable. Because you just move so fast, you just go out of bounds by pushing any button. But it's okay. I'm gonna go as fast. How long am I streaming for? I don't know. An hour or two. I'm just gonna kind of stream until I have to stop. So it'll probably be a bit longer. I don't know. I'm not going anywhere. Oop, it's a box. I can probably find something more interesting to do, but let's see. I need to go up here. Hey. I need to stream more often, but like do like the fun science streams. Ugh, I need to get the feed horn for my telescope back on, like on the actual telescope, so I can do a stream where we're actually using it, because it's currently just turned off, just sitting outside. Well, the dish is outside, the actual hardware is currently inside, away from the elements. Because I finished the brand new feed horns for it, like the actual metal proper ones that are going to be used for like proper SETI stuff. But yeah, I just haven't. I haven't had it set up for a while. Let's turn off the rockets and instead do. And let's do the healing one. It's quiet and passive. It'll take a second for the rockets to finish up because I've been launching so many of them, but they'll stop. It'll make the game a bit harder for me. Actually, is there a way I can just turn? Actually, no, wait. I know what I need to do. I need to grab a specific activated item that'll just make the it'll just spam the word ahoy non-stop in the chat. That's what I need. Where's the boss? Where is the boss? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, oh. Okay. Feathers. Feathers. Yeah, that's annoying. I need a... I wish I could just, like, drop my activated item, so I don't have to hear that. Yes, Alan. Drop. Ooh! Don't worry, I have extra lives. But that's why it's good to have extra lives, because crap like that'll happen. My 20 teddy bears failed me, and I got blasted by robots. Yes. That's also why I have to keep moving. Otherwise, bad things happen to me. Because I have 1 HP. that a box? It is a box. Wait for the teleporter to charge. Faster! There's an item for this, actually. There's an app for everything. The tech bros have to invent a problem so they can invent a solution for it. Cosmic squid beings. Fascinating. You know what's the biggest what? Carry on. I was just saying, like, the biggest disappointment is that a group of squids isn't called a squad when it should be. A group of bunnies is called a fluffle. Yeah, I know it sounds fake, but it's true and it's adorable. 12 million damage, alright. Why would I lie to you about a group of bunnies being called a fluffle? Yeah, fluffle. Just fluffle. I have never played Club Penguin, so I don't know. I'm not surprised that you know about that. Like, of course Alan plays Club Penguin. My mother played RuneScape. I'm the youngest of... I have two older brothers, and I would just fight with them all the time. Yeah, we just fought. Let's grab this. Alright. Cool. It's quiet again. So now when I see like a boss enemy, it'll shoot them with it, and then it'll turn into a hat that just says ahoy every time it goes off. And if I'm correct, it will spam the chat with just ahoy, 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 ahoy. So but I have to, it has to see an enemy, like a boss enemy, long enough to activate before it turns into the hat. Warcraft 3. I have not played Warcraft 3. Or any Warcraft game. Oh, not those guys. I don't play a lot of video games. Again, I grew up kind of poor, so I didn't have access to a lot of video games, and I just never got around to it. Like, I had a PS1. Actually, well, it wasn't mine. It was all of us. We all owned it. Then my brother had a PS2. Oh, there we go. It's doing it. Yeah, so now my, the chat's just gonna spam ahoy. And I have this awesome tricorn hat. Look at that. I'm beautiful. I actually want to get a trihorn, like, in real life. Ooh, boss items. Let's grab this one. Because, like, I have a hat for every occasion. Like, I have my, my Greek sailor hat is my just general day-to-day hat. And then I have, my oilskin cowboy hat for, like, rain and wet snow. and I have my Ushanka from when it's really cold. And it's like I need a tricorn from like on my boat. Because you just yeah, I want to be the best pirate I've ever seen. But what I'm also gonna do is, yeah, I don't watch One Piece either, but it's like I'm also gonna like make a little flagpole for my kayak and put a little pirate flag on it. So I'm gonna dress up like a pirate with a pirate flag, and I'm just gonna cruise around looking for stuff with my fishing magnet. And everyone will be like, "Why are you like this?" And I'll be like, "Why aren't you?" Well, it's like I already walk around with my Greek fisherman cap and my patch jacket that has like the Alien Nostromo patch, the 2001 Odyssey Discovery patch, and then Red Dwarf patch. And people are just like, "Why?" And it's like, because I dress for me. I don't dress for other people. Literally, it's like once you learn that the only person whose opinion matters in terms of fashion is your own, life is so much funner. Oh yeah, it's like I'm not. Oh, that's behavior. That's different. I respect people because that's just the nice thing to do. It's just in terms of clothing, I don't care what they say. Yeah? No, I'm too cheery to be cynical. Oh, hey, like Taylor. 438 million. Huh. Yeah, you're just being cynical about things. Yeah, no, I care. I care about the well-being of other people, like to a like extreme degree. I just don't care what people think about my fashion choices. I am wearing actually I'm wearing pajama pants right now. But man, I tell you, like drapey clothes, like skirts and robes and stuff, are just so much more comfortable. Like the Scots were onto something with the kilt. Cause like just pants are a good utility clothing. Like if you're working and stuff, they're great. Yeah, it's like cause I always say it's like in Star Trek, the earlier seasons of the original series or TNG, there was this Scance uniform, which was basically a mini dress that was just a unisex uniform. And I always say it's like if I was on the Enterprise, I would wear the Scant uniform when I was on the ship because it'd be so much more comfortable. I'd only wear pants if I had to leave the ship. And it's like I will die on that hill. It's like the Scant uniforms were awesome. I don't care what anyone says. I just, yeah, I guess it depends on the climate control. If it is cold, then yeah, sure, pants. But I like the freedom. The Scottish were cooking. Like my chat, the chat just being spammed with ahoy. This is great. Yeah, I'll probably fight Mithrix the next loop and find something else to do. Oh my goodness. I think I'm doing like 400 and something million damage. If I get more shaped glass, I can get up to 998 million damage, and that's the max. The game then soft locks you, and you can't do more damage. And it's like, no, I want to do trillions of damage. Ooh, shrine. As I just, yeah, every time I click it now, it spawns enemies because of those, the paddle items. I am not on Twitch. I had a Twitch account, but I don't use it anymore, and I'm rebranding it because it'll be used for my telescope. When my radio telescope is functioning, it'll be broadcasting live 24/7 on Twitch, but I do not myself stream on Twitch. I'm mostly just a YouTube person. Which, I'm so not looking forward to setting up the telescope because I have to drive out to the observatory and then dig trenches for the cables, and then I also have to build like fences around the dishes because the cows nearby like to rub against stuff. So it's like, it's gonna be a real pain. But once it's set up, it'll be doing its thing. Oh no, my radio telescope is gonna be attacked by cows. It's first world nerd problems even. It's even worse. Because people are like, wait, you have a radio telescope? And it's like, yeah, don't you? Are you not constantly scanning the cosmos? And then people laugh at me. And then I laugh too, because it's honestly funny. Alright. Who am I fighting? Oh wow, I got murked by that magma worm. Again, this is why I have extra lives, because of that. I do not want to touch those. Alright, here we go. It's a boss item again. It's just, let's do this one so it gives me little drone buddies that help me. Yeah, get them, boys. Oh wow, they do the damage too. I wonder if there's a shrine on this map that can ruin my build. I wonder if I can find it. No, I don't want to ruin my build. Or maybe I do. I want to stand on the drones. I want to stand on you. Yeah. Oh, I made it mad. Get 'em, boys. My little Air Force. I need to, like, it'd be funny if I could, like, get, like, ChatGPT to, like, voice the little in-game robots. I'm gonna go to this one. You come preloaded with tortellini? Have you seen that, Alan? It was on Instagram. Somebody had their Google Watch, and they asked Siri for pictures of tortellini, and it showed up images of tortellini. And then she asked, what's going on in North Korea? And it's like, I can't search the internet on Google Watch. And he's like, oh, you have to be kidding. You're lying, bitch. You come preloaded with tortellini? I've noticed that AI does lie a lot. Like the voice, or I should say the natural language AIs do tend to lie a lot. Which is kind of funny. People are like, oh, they're intelligent. It's like, no, it's just their algorithms, and sometimes the algorithms just lie. Like, I use ChatGPT as like an unpaid intern. Yay. And it does math wrong sometimes, and I'm like, why? So I have to fact check. I have to, like, literally do all the work. Like, anytime it does something for me, I have to do the work myself to, like, check it to make sure to verify that it's not lying to me, because it just lies. And I didn't make it, so it's terrible. Ha ha ha. Stay modest. No, actually, no. I shouldn't be allowed to make AI constructs. Yeah, I'm Jeremy. Hello, I am Jeremy. I cook brisket. He does that a lot. He's always like inviting me over, and it's like, I don't want your brisket. Leave me alone. I'm also 125 pounds. But I'm also taller than you. Yeah, you're still technically healthy. You're healthier, I should say. I'm doing fine. Oof. Yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. I Oh yeah, yeah. That's why people were like, what are you gonna do if the apocalypse happened? And people be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a survivalist. I'm just like, I'm probably just gonna die. I'd probably be used as currency, honestly. I said like the survivors probably just use me as currency, honestly. Oh, I didn't get the red item. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just bottle caps. There was at which country was it? There was a country where bottle caps actually became like a form of currency, and they had to put a stop to it. Because it was like these bottle caps were worth more than the actual like coinage currency, and you could like buy bottle caps, or you could buy drinks with the bottle caps because a lot of them had like free drink promotions. So they like the bottle caps started like replacing legal currency, and they had to put a stop to it. I always think in this one, actually it was The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original one, when Klaatu's talking to the kid, and he pulls out a pocket full of little diamonds, and he's like, they make good currency. They don't wear out. They're small. They're easy to find. And it's just like, yeah, you would say that, Man from Venus. I love that movie. I never watched the remake because I was like, no. Day the Earth Stood Still. Well, like the remake with Keanu Reeves, I never watched it. I was like, I don't want to watch it. The original one was perfect. You can't do it. All right, it was nice talking to you too. Have a good night. I'm honestly probably going to end the stream once I beat the boss, because not a whole lot going on. And I have to make those short videos where I say things in Master Chief's voice. I'll probably do that at some point. Actually, wait, I don't need anything. I'm just gonna... now let's just leave. Yeah, I don't really stream for that long. Alright. Yeah, sure, it's a spawn enemies. And get a bag. I'm the best. Let's see if I can make myself just way too fast. And more feathers. Because if I can get fast enough, oh hell yeah, I can circumvent a part of the next stage. But it requires me to be either really fast or have a lot of feathers. Which I only have 19 feathers. Oh yeah, I'm very speedy. Okay. Oh my god, slimes. Oh, void crabs. There's a lot of crabs. And I'm not gonna take that. Right. I've got some extra boxes before I go. Because I want to be as fast as I possibly can be before fighting the end boss. Not that anyone really cares, but it's fun. I'm sure you do, Alan. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the boss. Oop, where am I? They're gonna hurt me. The slimes. Where's the boss teleporter? There it is. Alright. Celestial probes. Oh, they're dead now. Ow. I have 2 extra lives, it's fine. There's a box over there. Bruh. It's a certified bruh moment. For some reason, my mind immediately goes to the forest when you have like the chairs and furniture made of bones. I remember one time me and Tyler were playing the forest, and we had just like this entire encampment, and just everything was made of bones. That could be made of bones, anyways. And we were joking. It's like, yeah, it's like a rescue ship comes to find us, and we just live in our little bone encampment. And it's like, what have you guys been up to? And it's like, don't worry about it. We've done more damage to the locals than they've done to us. And they laugh, and they don't let you on the ship because you're wearing bone armor. Yeah, like, if you pulled up onto an island, and you saw some guy who was wearing armor made of human bones, with a human skull on his face, with a staff made of bone... Yeah, it's like, would you let them on your ship? Yeah, you just keep going. Just be like, yeah, we're not going to pick those guys up. It's, yeah. It's like, you know, you go to the island and like the cannibals are asking you for help, and it's like, yeah, we're not going to pick those guys up. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I go over here, and I run really fast at this, and then I should go zoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost. I can do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'm supposed to like fight enemies down there to open up a jump pad, but I just circumvent that and just go straight here. Because playing the game properly is not on my list. There's 2 of them. Oh, that's right, 'cause I have Swarm on. Eh. I should have had my rockets with me. There we go. Now I fight these. And they don't kill me. Then he comes back, and then he'll grab all my stuff. And then my drones will murder him, because once he gets all my stuff, he'll have the shaped glass, and he'll become damaged goods. Just like that. Oof. It's just sad. And I'm still yelling ahoy. And it's just, geez, Alan, that's really too bad. You want to talk about it? That's between me and my future therapist. My therapist developed depression while talking to me. It's like on The Simpsons when Homer was talking to a therapist, and he's like, you know, all right, Homer, you hate your father. And he goes, not really. The person I really hate is your father. And the therapist goes, yeah, I shouldn't have brought that up. I was just venting. And it's like, that's one of my favorite Simpsons gags. It's just, I shouldn't have brought that up. I was just venting. Just talking to a therapist who ended up like venting about how much he hated his father. Yeah. I win. That was fun. I see how much damage. I don't think I did that much damage. Probably in the actually probably in the billions of damage. Because my highest number is still 17 quadrillion damage. I mean, would you rather squid people or snakes? Personally, I'm thinking squid people. Because they sound fun. Snakes are just, like, annoying. Just a normal flight that doesn't have monsters on it. Okay, here's a question. How about a plane that has, like, 3 or 4 squid people on it, or a plane that has 2 babies on it? That's the hard question. Ooh, 36, what is that, billion? Nice. How much damage did I take? 360. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream. I was just kind of wasting time. I had to get some other stuff done, so those of you who did tune in, it was fun. Thank you for watching. Those who are watching this after the fact, I hope you enjoyed. It's just kind of nothingness. But, yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah.